Video 6, Fractions video series. In this one we're learning how to convert fractions to decimals. Okay, the rule for converting fractions to decimals is to divide the bottom of the fraction into the top. Now if we don't have a calculator, we'll have to do it carefully. The question might say express 3 over 5 as a decimal. Now the bottom of any fraction divides into the top, so we're going to divide 5 into 3. Now to make it easier for ourselves, I'm going to write it like this. I'm going to write a 5 out the front, and I'm going to write the 3 in here. Now you'll notice I've written the 3 as a 3.000. We're allowed to write any decimals with as many zeros as we like for whole numbers. So 3 can be 3.000, as many as we need to use. So that's how we've set it up. Now we're going to say to ourselves, 5 goes into 3. Well, doesn't go, does it? So it goes 0 times. And our decimal point has to go straight above it. So we get 0 points so far. Now 5 didn't go into the 3, so the 3 is going to carry over, and we're going to next say 5 into 30. Now 5 into 30 goes 6 times exactly, so there's no remainder. So what's happened is, by setting it up so that the bottom divides into the top, we've converted 3 over 5 into the decimal 0.6, and we're able to do that successfully. So we can say that 3.5 as a decimal equals 0.6. So the answer you get when you divide the bottom into the top becomes the decimal version of the fraction you started with. Let's have a look at a second example here. Express 5 over 8 as a decimal. Okay, so the rule is divide the bottom into the top. We'll set it out carefully. Well, the 8 is dividing into the 5. Once again, I've written the 5 with lots of zeros after it, just so I can set it out clearly, make it easier for myself. Okay, 8 goes into 5, not at all. Our decimal point goes straight above where it was in the question. Okay, so 8 didn't divide into 5 very successfully, but it certainly could divide into 50 once we've carried the 5 over. 8 into 50. Now 6 8s are 48, so it goes in 6 times with 2 remainder. So that 2 carries over to make 20 there. 8 into 20 goes twice. 2 8s are 16, so we've got 4 remainder there, which carries over. And 8 into 40 goes evenly. There are 5 8s in 40. So we get 5 there. Okay, so we're just doing a division here, being careful with the decimal point, and when something is doesn't go in at all or is a remainder, it carries over to the next 0, and we keep dividing until we can finish. So 5 8ths turns out to be equal to 0.625. So we divided 8 into 5, and our answer is our decimal version of the fraction we started with. And on a calculator, as usual, it's much easier. So we just enter 5 over 8 into the fraction button, and then we can press equals, and also then press S to D. That gives you the decimal version. So I'm wondering if you got 0.625 if you tried that for yourself. There is another alternative. Because the bottom of any fraction divides into the top, we could just do 5 divided by 8 and press equals and get 0.625 from that as well. Anyway, that's converting fractions to decimals. I hope that helps you study, and you can watch it as many times as you like until it all sinks in. Thanks for listening. Catch you next time.